y'all can hear me well. Let me start over because it just started. Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope y'all can hear me well. I did a video a few weeks ago, y'all, and then halfway through it stopped. So I'm like, okay, let me start and stop this time so I can make sure I'm not wasting time. But you are powerful. You are powerful. I just want to say you are powerful. The reason why you are powerful is because it takes a group of people who don't succeed to try to take you down. Again, it takes a group of people who don't succeed to try to take you down. And it's just one person. You are powerful. You are powerful. You intimidate people, or it's something about you that people don't understand and that makes them feel away. Like people who are not insecure, it don't like I like different stuff. I like to meet different people. I like to go different places. I like to eat different food. Like I like different stuff. Um, that's why I don't really I ain't even gonna go into it. But yes, I like different stuff. But some people can't resonate with that, or they look at that as she different, or she ain't like us, which is so dumb. I thought that once I graduated high school that I would be done with high school, but it's like you just level up to, but then it depends on you too. You have to recognize that and change your environment. But there are some 40 plus year olds out here acting like teenagers, like, oh no, she can't sit with us, or he can't sit with us, or whatever. But you're powerful because of that. They're intimidated by you just simply because you show up, and your light just irritates their demons. They don't even know you never had a conversation with you, but they know they don't like you. It's just something about you. And that's what I have been running into really ever since I was a small girl up until now. I was just, then I would be so nice. Hey, how you doing? Walk in the room and speak. And then people would not speak back, or they would just look like, who is she? Or just automatically have a problem with me, and I'm like, what's the issue? I don't even know you, never had a conversation with you. But the light irritates, your light will irritate a person's demons, who is jealous of you, who feel like they ugly on the outside and the inside. They're mad because you don't feel ugly. Or they're mad because you won't let them take advantage of them. And the reason I say it takes a group to take you down is because you're probably one of these people where people have never told you to your face that they have a problem with you, or they never came up and said, hey, I have this issue, or I don't like you because of this, or I don't want you here because of this. A person come to me like that, like I'm all ears, because I like to know who my enemies are. What, y'all? I want to know. I want to know who my enemies are, so I won't just be doing the most. You get what I'm saying? Or trying to sit with you, or whatever the case may be. But the scariest part is that nobody will tell you that they beefing with you, but they are having baby card games, and dinner and breakfast, and all of the things, and you are the topic. And I'm not saying you are the topic of the whole discussion, but you definitely come up in this group of people that you don't know nothing about, or if you do know, it's like, okay, why all y'all have to team up? I cannot stand people who find out that somebody else doesn't like somebody that they don't like y'all have a enemy in common. So now these two people are going to be friends because we have an enemy in common. Like, I just think that's so stupid. But when you feel like you're going against a powerful person, then yeah, I gotta go get such and such, and I gotta go get such and such, and we gotta power up, and try to make her feel away because it's a group of us, I guess. Like I said, you're powerful. You're powerful. I'm talking to a chosen person. I'm talking to a person who maybe felt like, man, I don't, and maybe felt like, well, I don't really really fit in like that, or oh my God, confirmation, because the horn out there, like I don't really fit in like that, or I'm just trying to be me and just being me. If people have a problem with it, or they gotta go get a they group, or like be in a group to be like, okay, let's talk about her, let's get her, let's take her down, and even that don't work. I would just have more respect for a person that just came to me one on one and was like, "This is why I don't like you. This is my issue with you. But I'm powerful." And they are intimidated. They're not going to come up to your face and say nothing. They're going to continue to smile and say, "Hey, how you doing?" and act like they like you. Like it is crazy out here. And like I said, that's the scariest part, is that they're gonna act like they like you. They're gonna like, "Hey, girl, what's up? What it is?" And they got a whole group chat on you. And they got a whole voodoo doll with your face on there. Or made it for you or whatever. Like, people really out here secret enemies. And then when they are a secret enemy, they gotta go get their friends, so that they can attack you that way. But if you ever been through that, just know that you're chosen. Like, you are different. Um, God fuck with you. God said what I said. God fuck with you, because he does. Like, God mess with people who be themselves and not trying to click up or link up with other people to make somebody else fall. And that's really why people are mad. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's stop all the "I look better than you," which may be how you feel, or "I am better than you," or richer, or whatever, however you feel. It's really like a spiritual thing. And people get mad because I can tell she been in the presence of God, or I can tell God messed with her. And they hate it too. They try to use your sins against you, your past against you, your present against you, the whole thing. But, you know, just look at my life and look at yours. I'm not in a group. I don't need no group for nothing, especially not to, girl, I mean, boy, whatever. Boy, girl, shim, whatever you are that's coming against, because these days it ain't even just women. Like, it be men coming against women because he want to be a woman. Like, bro, just put your dress on. I don't want to fight you, just you get what I'm saying. But the point that I want to make, and the point that I want to bring out, is that you are powerful. You don't fit in for a reason. Okay, and it's nothing wrong with you. It's absolutely nothing wrong with you. God want to get you by yourself to where he can talk to you and show you that you are different. You don't fit in, and that's not a bad thing. Like, what is the, bro, look at the stuff you have to fit in with these days. Like, a lot of the people who like, oh, she don't fit in with us, they're broke. Their mentality is dumb. Like, I don't even care, like, if they're rich. Like, I don't care about being around a rich person. If your mentality broke, or like you think on a stupid level, like, how a person dressed. That's all they care about. Is how a person dressed. Which I'm with it. Yes, let's dress up when the time comes. But let's also have a place to live at nighttime. Let's also have a car to drive. Let's also take care of our children. Like, let's not just neglect the real world because we're trying to make social media hot, or whatever the case may be. And people will hate you because you're not following them the way that they want you to follow them. Nigga, my name is Boss Mama Deeds. I'm not trying to be like nobody else, because y'all don't even. I just don't look at nobody else's life and just be like, man, I want that, you know, and I'm going to try to be like them. No. Will I comply on a job, or follow rules wherever I am because I'm trying to reach a certain goal? Yes. But to fit in with people who not doing nothing for me, like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. And I've never been that girl. That's why people even deem me growing up. Like, even some of y'all will witness this. People will call you disrespectful growing up. You're not disrespectful. You're just stating how you feel, and somebody don't want to address it, or they feel like, man, I'm not in tune with my feelings like that, and I can't express myself like that, so they'll shut you up or try to shun you or whatever. But keep on speaking, keep on talking, and you're not disrespectful. And if some of y'all know, leave a comment down there. Maybe growing up, they was like, "Oh, you disrespectful," and you're like, I ain't even bring out disrespectful, Brittany. I'm just telling you how I feel about a situation or whatever the case may be. You're not disrespectful. Continue to say how you feel. But here's the thing about saying how you feel and all that. You gotta be an independent hard worker. Because if you saying how you feel and then people taking care of you, or somebody paying your car note, your house note, your whatever note, it's you don't have freedom, and then you do need to fit in. You need to fit in because somebody is paying your bills. But with me, I don't have that luxury. Like nobody's paying my bills. Shout out to my mama. She helped me keep my kids when I'm at work or every weekend or a weekend where she feel like it. Because my mama kind of young too. She ain't trying to keep no kids out of town, which I get it. I went out there and had them kids, so that's my responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not helping me, I'm not trying to fit in with you. And that's what people don't like about me a lot of the time. And you may relate too. They don't like me because I ain't trying to fit in. Because I'm not trying to fit in with nobody who not benefiting me. Like not even just paying my bills. Like, can I even come to you and just get enlightened or get some information on something that we maybe been through in the past and it can help me in the future? Like, no, 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 no. I'm trying to impress people that ain't don't give a fuck about me at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody play like they care about you on social media. I put a picture of a cast up, me and my arm in a cast. Everybody, what happened? Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? Don't nobody care. Even saying it on Facebook, don't nobody care. So I've just always been that girl. Like I take care of me. Um, I'm not trying to fit in, and people hate me for that, boy. Like how dare her? How dare her not trying to fit in with us? How dare her not need us? People will get mad because you don't need them. I try not to need nobody because the stuff I need be big anyway. So I know you can't give me no rent money or you can't give me no car no money. So I try to go and get that myself. I do get that myself. So can't nobody get up under here and say, hey, I paid your car note, I paid your rent. I guess they can't. I do that myself. When people don't like that, I don't need them. And I'm gonna say what I want to say. I don't have to show up to an event I don't want to show up to. I don't have to act like I like you. I give you a hey, how you doing? I probably these days, after what I've seen just this last 2 years, no, you probably won't even get a hey, how you doing? You're not gonna get no disrespect. How about that? Yeah, I'm just gonna not disrespect you. But be you. Continue to be you because even though it does have its challenges and its consequences, which may mean you not fit in, people don't want to mess with you because you ain't needy or they can't say, oh, well, shoot, she asked me for this or that and that. Who asked what? Hmm. Who asked who for what? But you're powerful. Um, you're powerful, and just keep being your authentic self. Keep working hard so that you can be your authentic self because you can't be yourself. If you need help from everybody, you have to confine or conform to how they think or how they want you to live because they helping you, and that make perfect sense. Sure, let somebody come over here and pay my rent. Be like, okay, well, what do you like or not like? You want me to cook you some breakfast? Are you vegan? Do you like sausage? Do you like eggs? Do you like bacon? See, now I'm listening to you because you're actually a help to me. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, I do not care, and I'm not trying to fit in with nobody who are not benefiting me. And there are 40+ year olds that are trying to fit in with people that are not benefiting them. And I'm like, wow, that's mind blowing to me. Like, wow, that's how you live. And that's fine. I ain't judging you. And then that person to get mad at you because that's not how you live. And then they're gonna go link up or group up with other people and start lying on you and oh she this and she that, she this and she that. She ain't asking you for no money. Whatever she doing, she not asking you for no money. Whatever she doing, you can't help her with nothing. Whatever she doing, you can't produce a receipt stating, hey, I bought this, I did that, I did that, I did that. Whatever help somebody gave me, I paid them back in return, or it wasn't nothing bigger than $50. I said what I said, you know. So, and like I said, they get mad at you. They get ready to go link up because you don't need nobody, and really, they're inspired. They are inspired. That's really why they go. Because anytime somebody take one person that they don't care about to a group, you're inspired, honey. Let's talk about her so that we can get inspired. Because we really gonna act like we hate her, but we're really inspired by her. We're inspired that she's out here getting it on her own. She don't have to ask nobody. She don't have to sell no ass. She don't have to scam. She don't have to knock nobody grandmama over. I have legit pay stubs I can show you. Well, shit, I never show y'all what I make, but I have an alibi as to where I'm at every day. And at nighttime, evening time, I'm picking my kids up. I'm with my kids. That's it. That's it. And that's how I'm able to live the life that I'm able to have because I finally sat down and had discipline. Discipline. You know, and if people who work in these groups or feel like they need everybody, if they sit down and have discipline, then they would understand too. Like, oh well, maybe I don't need to hate on the next person or be mad at them because they want to be independent or they don't need me. You know, I don't have to link up with these people. Maybe I can be independent like that person. Like, I've never had a lot of conflict in my life. Well, so much. I've had it, but I haven't had so much until I decided to be independent for real, for real. Like, I want to stop partying. I want to go to work. I want to take care of my kids, bro. When I had these twins, bro, like, what happened? God, what is you doing? God, you be playing too much, okay? I could have got by with one baby. You know, I could have did it, but it's two. And I just feel like they didn't ask to be here. The least I could do, least, the least I could do is work. You know, make sure they have everything that they need, and they do. And just sit on that. And people are mad because I'm not begging. And, you know, I'm not on the street. I'm not poor. People are mad about that. People are mad because I'm not poor on the street or begging like they are mad, or they are mad that I'm not begging them for something. Like, that is so crazy, y'all. That is the why I don't have a lot of friends. I don't hang around a lot of people because these are the people I'm having problems with. People who are closest to me. But God said He getting ready to change it. He's getting ready to change it. And for you too. And for you too, God's getting ready to put people around you who are pretty. He even told me people I've been hanging around are ugly. And listen, what I mean by that is people who I get into it with. Like, they have an issue with me and I did nothing to them. God is like, that person was ugly anyway. I'm like, God, do you mean on the inside? He's talking about both. That person was ugly anyway, on the inside and out. That person doesn't know what love is. That person never had a mom or a dad to love them correctly, or a family to love them correctly. You know, so you just have to take it in stride. Don't get offended if you don't fit in. Great, you're on the right path. You really are. You probably independent as fuck. You know, people probably come to you and need your help for stuff. You know, like, you probably the big homie in your clique, or you the one in the family that everybody go to for advice or for loans or whatever the case may be. So don't worry about it, child. And they can't take you down. Not even the group. I be thinking about the groups that sit up and plot against me. And like I said, I would never know unless God told me. He the one that tell me. They don't say nothing. If I've seen these people, they'll still behave how they do, or just nothing. You not grown enough, or woman enough, or man enough, or trans enough to come to me and say, "Hey, this is what my issue is." But don't worry about it. Even the groups that come up against you, it ain't gonna work. They know that. That's why they had to go and get a group because they knew they couldn't do it by themselves. The group didn't work, but just know that you are powerful, y'all. The horn blow when I said it's not gonna work. Confirmation, it's not gonna work. I'm still alive, and post as much as you can. Post as much as you can. I've been working, and I finally took a break, and I said I'm gonna post. Try to post every day. Post your talent. Post whatever it is that you're doing. Let these motherfuckers know that no, I'm not alive. I mean, I'm not dead. I'm yet alive. Still here. Still here. I'm doing just fine. Without you. Without a group. With just me and the most high. I mean, I'm doing just fine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my tribe behind me. Those that support me. But I ain't even trying to have a lot of friends. You know. I ain't trying to have a lot of friends. There are some good ones. Like I have like 5 good friends I can count on one hand, and they growing. I take it back. It's growing because like the more stuff I go through, and the more I express myself, the more people want to. Okay, well, I can relate to that. Well, let me tell you about a time, or now, or they want to get advice from me on a certain thing. So it's getting better. It's getting better. So if you feel like, man, I just keep meeting crappy people, or ever since I was little up until now, like what the hell is going on? God is saying that He's getting ready to bless you with pretty people. He's getting ready to put you around pretty people, and not just how they look, but their inside. Like the same way your light is glowing, the same way my light is glowing through this video, their light will be glowing as well. They will not be insecure of you. They will not be jealous of you. They will actually want to help you and will understand you. Like I just thank God for it. You'd be like, why did I have to go through that? But then when you when you see where you at or where you getting ready to go, you be like, okay, God, okay, okay, okay. You want to level me up and they couldn't go, okay? You want to level me up, okay? So you wanted to show me something, and I had to get away from this particular crowd or this particular person, So don't look at it like that, girl. You graduating. You graduating, boy. You graduating, man. You graduating, woman. You graduating. You moving up. Another tax bracket. You moving up spiritually. You moving up, and people can't catch you. I think I was listening to a song by Mulatto, and she was like, I told them to meet me at the top, and I guess they lost the way. Or I told them to meet me at the top, and they lost the directions, or something like that. Like, I told them to meet me at the top. And I wish it was daytime so y'all can see I am at the tallest, what did they say? Tallest room in the tallest tower. I am in the tallest room in the tallest tower. I like to be up, you know. And when God want to elevate you, He don't want no pussies with you. He don't want no punk ass hoes with you. He don't want no two-faced ass bitches around you. And I don't care if you like, oh, she cussed. So it ain't nothing under the sun that God is looking at it like, ooh, like big sin, or you trying to kill somebody or hurt somebody or something like that. But cussing God is like, I don't care. God, like he cuss, he funny. He make jokes. He's the Almighty. So if you judging me based on anything, I don't care. Get the fuck out. I don't care. Look how that's why I'm on here. Like, look how far God has brought me. Look how far God has brought you. In spite of people want to bring you down and use your past or use your current or use your future, let them talk. And while they talking, look at their situation. While they talking, look at their situation. I don't have a lot of time to sit up and talk about a lot of people. I have things to do, and like, and I say things to do, I ain't even talking about big stuff. Like, I would rather paint my toes than to talk about somebody that I don't like or that I genuinely. I would rather, I don't know, watch paint dry. I would rather I don't know, walk up and down the street on a hot Texas day, like the hottest Texas day, than to sit up and talk about somebody that I so called don't like, or they just mean me bad. But you powerful. You powerful. You powerful. And they think it's gonna take a group to take you down. And even that group ain't taking you down. Stand tall. Let them know you still there. Let them know you still here. And baby, that's just that on that. I'm Boss Mama Deeds, and when I'm not busy being a mama, I'm talking about the drama. Okay, so subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I'm mainly on Instagram. I'm an Instagram girl. I love Instagram. Okay, so follow me on Instagram at Boss Mama Deeds as well. Okay, and I'm gonna put all of it in the video. Just know that you are powerful, and it takes a group, a group to try to take you down. Okay. All right, but stand tall. You ain't going nowhere. All right.